Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 10th through the 16th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Those were bugging me. I'm like, okay. Let's take you out. Let's see what we got here. All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Justice card, trying to bring in a sense of balance here. Within a situation, within yourself first, and then within a situation that looks quite conflicting. But let's see. In the recent past, the Chariot, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Trying to make something work here, but there's a whole lot of confusion at stake. So I see you pushing in a direction of let's get this done, let's get this working, but confused along the way, you know. In the current situation, the Judgment card, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Wands. It's one of those things, you know, when you're dealing with someone, let's say you have a conversation with someone and you're kind of seeing common sense in whatever it is you're discussing there, and they're not, and you keep on trying to like show it to them, like, no, you know, this deck has white, red, dark red, and, you know, light red on it, and they're like, no, it's not that, it's the dark red is actually a brown and you're just not seeing it. And it's like, okay, it could be brown, but it's dark red, you know. It's I didn't want to give a more extreme example where they're going to say, no, that's green. But kind of like that, kind of like, you know, that's it. And then they keep on taking the discussion further and further and further into a place of what the fuck just happened? How did we get here? Where you're still talking about the freaking colors, but it's so massive of a discussion that it's like, it's just wasted energy, kind of, you know. You're kind of trying to, okay. So I kind of see it like that. So I don't know what the hell this discussion is about. Hopefully not about this deck, but something. And it got bigger than it was supposed to be. And you're using logic here. You're backed up by common sense, by logic. I don't know where they're coming from because I don't see their side, but I do see conflict. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? Which I feel like that's where you're at with this. Okay. In the immediate future, the High Priestess, the Seven of Swords, the World card. Yeah, I mean, your intuition is kind of guiding you in a place of just dropping something or someone. There's definitely that sense of, I'm being led to just go away from this, and I kind of will. So something is coming to a close here for you. Something is ending for you. I don't know what, but okay. Let's clarify. I got a splinter, and I got a splinter right here, where the deck falls in my hands. I think it's from the wood, from the firewood. But I didn't notice it until this morning, and I'm like, oh, something hurts. But luckily, I'm not hitting it. So, and it's hard for me to pull out because I'm not a lefty, and I, you know, more precision. So I'm just going to leave it there until it wants to come out. So, let's see. For the Justice card, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Justice card. Yeah. Again, energy is quite clear on your side in terms of, I want to straighten this shit out. You know, kind of like, I need balance here. I need the energy of balance, of, because it's not looking like it's balanced. It kind of falls into this Five of Wands again, whatever it is you're dealing with. But it's something important to you. It's something, you know, because if it wasn't, you would have probably been like, oh, fuck off, bye. So it's something that hits home for you. Let's do the Chariot in the recent past. The World card, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Huh. Something was bound to close off here for you. I'm not sure if you let it close off. Something was, energetically speaking, meant to end here. I don't see you letting it. It could be tied up to a soul connection, whatever this is to you. But, you know, fighting against the current. The current said, okay, we're out. And you're like, no, you're not. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Three of Wands. And man, that sucked that you did that. Because it brought in a lot of energies that are not pleasant here. Very stressful, very, ooh, what do I do? How do I make this happen? All of that, you know. And I feel like that lasted for a while for you to, you know, keep on trying to fight the current. Let's do the Two of Swords. Okay, Seven of Swords, Ten of Wands, Four of Cups. And that's what happens. When we go against energies that are at play, we're going to get our ass kicked. By us. By nobody else but us. Because we put ourselves in these situations. You know, the universe is pretty clear. Hey, this is done. You're done here. And you're like, no, I'm not. I'm going to show you different. You know, I'm going to have one on you, universe. And it is what it is. And it never freaking works. And then I see this blast of energies that feel like crap. Confusion, heaviness, disappointment. Ah, fuck this, I'm out of here. But you're not, you know. Yeah, someone was fighting against the current here. Big time. Let's do the Judgment card in the current situation. Six of Wands, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, at least it brought you in this place of change, transformation, healing. The pain is still there from whatever that is, but you're starting to show me more energies of looking at things from a different perspective and taking the good out of this, which is your own healing, and pointing it all out towards you. You know, stopping this chase over whatever this is and trying to make it happen, instead kind of looking at you more. And it helps by the looks of it. The energy of self-love starts to show up. Okay. Let's do the Queen of Swords. Page of Swords, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yeah. You're starting to drop in intensity in terms of trying to pursue whatever this is. You're still there, but you're there less and less, you know, because you're more concerned with yourself here. It's kind of like you stepped into the energy of putting yourself first and taking care of yourself, and realizing that you not doing that is going to bring you back into these crappy energies. There's still that pull towards the crappy energies, but overall you're kind of taking over here with the sense of self more, and that helps. So let me do the Five of Wands. Four of Swords, Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so when these kinds of situations that I just talked about, of, you know, the color is white and dark red, and no, it's green. That's just a small example. I feel like there's many of those piled up, which creates this conflict that's currently still there somehow. So something may have happened there that led to you starting to take care of yourself more, seeing things from a different perspective. Even within these fights or conflicts that are at play, you're starting to work more from the perspective of, I'm doing my share, of looking at things, of healing things, so you're giving me a sense that you've fallen in the understanding that you can control what they think, what they heal, what they do, whatever. I love this energy for you. It's revolving around self a lot more than it did in the past. In the past, you were like, me? I don't care about me. I gotta pursue this. But this is not working out. I don't care. I'll make it work out. You're starting to understand that no, you can't do that. No matter how much you try, it's not gonna work out in your favor. The more you try to make something happen, because that's control. So you're releasing control here. You're putting yourself first. You're healing your part in things. Whatever belongs to you, your side of the fence. Great. You jumped over on your side of the fence. Let's do the High Priestess in the immediate future. 7 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Chariot. Wow. That's a comeback. Remember what I told you when the Chariot showed up in the past there, the first card of this reading? That whatever this is, it was bound to go away. It was bound to end. It was like, that's it. The energy is coming back. And you're looking at it and you're not liking it, but you are aligning with it, which you didn't do in the past. It's hard. Your intuition is telling you, hey, Scorpio, this time around, if the energy is showing up like this, start aligning with it. Remember what you did in the past when you didn't? How did that feel? Like crap. Okay. So, as much as you don't like it, I see a different approach to this energy. In terms of starting to align with it. Let's do the 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, 8 of Wands. And of course, this situation is going to start to show up a little more, prettier, a little more mellow, like, no, it could actually work out. That's how it always happens. It's like, okay, when I made up my mind, I'm leaving this, it's going to show up like, oh, it's so pretty. Maybe I'll change my mind. So I can see that possibility here. As you walk out the door, this energy is going to come back at you looking all pretty. This other energy that you're walking away from. Like, Scorpio, look at me, I'm so pretty. Where are you going? You going somewhere? Oh no, I'm staying. Oh, you're staying? Okay, let's be crap then. It's kind of looking like that, which is ironic, but that's usually how it goes. You're still walking away though. Let's do the World card. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, the Devil. Okay, realizing that maybe, yes, there was love here, there was desire, there were all sorts of good things, but you're realizing that something about this was quite unhealthy. So you're closing that cycle off where you still want love, you don't want it in an unhealthy way. There's definitely some sort of change. Who opened that door? The wind? I'm going to say the wind because, there's nobody there. So, you still want love, not in the way that it presented itself here when it didn't feel good. Love is not supposed to feel like crap, usually. And when it does, it's because something unhealthy is at stake. And we don't necessarily recognize that, and we turn it into obsession, into all sorts of things. Cool. You're really closing off an important cycle here, tied up to love. So, let's see what the universe has to close it off. Five of Pentacles, the Tower is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it might be ugly. you know, in the way you open that door and walk out from whatever this is. It might be ugly. It might have been ugly. I don't know if, because I see a bunch of opportunities here, which I don't know if you took. But the energy is all tensed up here between you and whoever this is. And whatever move you make, it's going to get ugly because of the energy that's present already. So when there's an extreme move at play, which is closing that freaking door behind you, it might be ugly. But I kind of still see you doing it. It's really up to you. At the end of the day, you have free will. So I don't know what you're going to do about this. I'm not going to tell you what to do about this. Follow whatever you feel. Your intuition is here. So try to listen to that as much as you can. And as I said, be aware that, yeah, whenever you're trying to leave something that didn't present itself in a pretty way, it's going to start presenting itself in a pretty way so that it makes you stay. So keep that in mind. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.